First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect, pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Alright, in this particular video, I want to touch on a sneaky suspicion I have about Alex Jones. Alright, and I'm going to make this quick because I got to head out to the plantation. But the spirit hopped on me and wanted me to get this out. Now, we all know that Alex Jones is an insider already. Now, I believe this whole thing that he's going through, he's trying to make his exit. And they're using it to what? Destroy the so-called First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. So they're allowing Alex Jones to make his exit, his final bow, because they said they want to destroy him completely. I believe that's the whole thing. They want to take him off the air completely so that he can get the fuck out of there while things go on. So he can, separate himself before things really get bad. They want him to leave as the hero so people still believe everything that he says, but at the same time take away the freedom of speech. If you don't know what was going on with him, he had an opinion about what happened with that whole Sandy Hook thing, that mass shooting, that school shooting. He had his own opinion. Now he's being sued for millions of dollars off of his opinion about that. Because they're saying his opinion, his dangerous conspiracy theory about that, what happened right there, is what led people to be showing to the family house with guns, more pain, suffering, so forth and so on. But he had so-called freedom of speech, and his point was, which he's an insider, I know that, but his point was, if they're doing this, they're taking away your freedom of speech because I have the freedom to actually do that and say that. So if I don't have the freedom to say what I want and believe what I want, then this freedom of speech is done. All right. How do we tie into all of this? We know the family of the word is going to happen, and we are labeled dangerous conspiracy theorists. All right, because we tell the false Jews that they are not the Israelites, that we are the Israelites, and the Lord is going to destroy them. All right, they conspired together and try to cut us off from being a nation. And they will label that a dangerous conspiracy theory. All right, but guess what? You say what you want, but it's not a conspiracy theory. And this leads into what? The famine of the word, cutting us off from the internet, cutting us off from hitting the highways and byways. UN declares war on dangerous conspiracy theorists. The world is not secretly manipulated by a global elite. This is what they want you to believe. So they declare war on dangerous conspiracy theories, and they label us that. This is what I believe this whole thing with Alex Jones is leading to. If you can, get that. But let's listen to this real quick. Some of this.
Years, he gave you documented evidence that we gave them all the discovery, so they didn't have a case. So they were forced to default us because I'm this villain that deserves to be found guilty by this kangaroo court. This is American justice on trial. Even the worst people in the world, which I'm not, but even if I'm a bad person, as some say, I deserve my day in court. Even the local newspaper admits I'm not allowed to defend myself. It's not Alex Jones saying this. It's the Hartford Courant, an article published yesterday. Alex Jones set to testify in Sandy Hook defamation trial this week. Here's what we know. It says he's prohibited from defending himself. They've had 3 weeks of people up there lying about me, twisting what I said, and basically have a memorial for dead children I didn't kill. All in attack, not just on the Second Amendment, but now, ladies and gentlemen, on the First Amendment of this country. This is not a trial. Now, I came here to testify 2 weeks ago. I came here this time to testify. And the judge today said that she will hold me in criminal contempt if I say I'm innocent, if I say I'm bankrupt, if I say I wasn't the first person to question Sandy Hook, and over 10 other things. No judge in U.S. history has ever told somebody what they can and can't say. I'm being ordered to perjure myself when they ask me questions, or I'll be arrested if I tell the truth. This is outrageous, and you're all having your freedom stolen. In this article, in the heart.
You see that? More freedoms stolen. We know that Alex Jones is an insider. We know this. So I believe he's taking his vow, because at the end of this, if you want to look at it, towards the end, he says, and then on a number of other occasions too, he talked about how, look, I, I'm happy with the work I put out, so forth and so on. And it was the way he was saying it was just like, I might be off of the air soon. Who knows? And actually, he says that a lot too. I might be off the air tomorrow, next week, next month, but he gonna keep on pushing. But he might be off of the air. I believe, he's trying to make his exit, man. But at the same time, kill freedom of speech. But if Alex Jones gets exposed, people won't believe none of what they see, and the New World Order card gets pulled because he's an insider, right? So he needs to leave as the hero. Oh, they did this to Alex Jones. You can't say nothing no more, right? But they also using him for patient zero to, take away so-called freedom of speech and to actually put you in court and do what they want to do with you for your opinions or for your beliefs, or you having a dangerous belief in a dangerous conspiracy theory, right? Let's listen to a little bit more, and I'm gonna exit it. I gotta go.
Current, many others, they say I gave over no discovery. Then on the last page, they say their whole case is based on discovery I didn't give them that they twisted that I can't respond to. Robert Barnes is my spokesperson. He'll be able to give a statement here, and we'll both take your questions. Robert Barnes.
This is a case that has put the American justice system itself on trial. And the trial that has taken place here, this show trial, is an embarrassment to the rule of law in America and a disgrace and a travesty of American justice. Everybody knows you're supposed to get your day in court. Yet the one person who is being denied any day in court is Alex Jones. To such a degree that the court has made clear today that if he testifies honestly, if he testifies truthfully, he goes to jail.
You see, that's a stress when he doesn't have freedom of speech. You can't defend yourself, man. That's, to me, in my personal opinion, that's setting the stage, man. The elites are going to war with dangerous conspiracy theories, right? But I gotta catch out. So I hope that was edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.